Leo, welcome to your mid-January 2021 reading. I almost said 2020. It's my pleasure to work for you guys and to serve you guys. As you know, these readings are timeless and signless, so you don't actually have to have Leo in your chart at all, and you can access this whenever you'd like. As long as it resonates, then it's for you. Okay, so I'm now accepting more readings, guys, personal readings. I just want to let you know that my average wait list is up to 2 weeks at this time. So please do, keep that in mind when you do place your order. Ooh, we already have one card starting to come out. Amen. Ooh, karmic clearing. All right, let's see. What's going on for you guys? Okay, so already what I'm getting for you guys is that a lot of you guys may be having, I'm getting you guys may be experiencing a beautiful delay, is what I'm getting. I'm just going to go ahead and have a seat because I can. You guys may be having a beautiful delay in a relationship of some kind, is what I'm getting. Now, I do also want to let you know that I'm saying relationship, but this may very well also refer to a contract related to business or work, okay? So that's very interesting. And yeah, maybe this relationship is at work. I'm not necessarily getting that, but you never know, right? You never know. Why did it come to mind? Why? Notice how these are spaced out. This is telling me that you are going through a step-by-step process. I do feel that you are going to be coming up to the ending of this karmic clearing situation, or this last minute stuff that you're going through. You're going to be coming up to a little bit of a completion mode there. See, that's why we see you receiving this. I'm getting the words transfer. So for some of you, you guys, upon this completion, you're going to be transferring to somewhere else. It could be a new place altogether. It could be a new department at a job, right? You're having some type of transfer. So there's a location, literal, excuse me, literal or figurative, some kind for you. But you see that, and there's also, okay, look, I'm trying to do this reading, but the energy is pushing me back because, as you guys may know, I'm channeling like 100%. So every giggle is well placed. I'm trying to say that you have somebody waiting there for you once you have this completion. See, like there's this pathway to this person, but it's almost like I feel like I'm still being pushed and I'm like stuck talking about this completion. So this is showing me, Leo, that someone in this connection, I have to be honest, it's you, whoever this is that is finishing up this situation or just whatnot. Somebody is trying to avoid, look, see, somebody is trying to avoid moving, I want to say moving on, okay? Moving on, number one, from an old connection or from an old way of thinking. And I want to say moving in. So somebody's trying to avoid moving in to a place wherever this new person is. So whether it's at home or work or whatever, you're moving into their environment and you're trying to avoid it, right? and the other one, the other energy that's coming out from what I was trying to say there is basically you're trying to stall or delay. That was what was happening, this stalling, trying to stall this connection or this union. And instead of going there towards the person upon this completion or this achievement, I see you kind of trying to come here. So let's see where this is trying to go. Okay, who's that? All right. And who's this? Okay. All right, so look, here's what I'm getting. So first of all, whoever this is that you're trying to stall or keep away from or not acknowledge is somebody who you know. It's somebody who, you know what? It's somebody who it would be very easy to have, because this card is usually my now what card. It means whatever it is already in hand. So whoever this is or whatever this situation is that you're kind of stalling, trying to stall or keep at bay, is something that you could easily have. Instead, you're trying to come here. So the question is, who or what is this that is it that is being represented by the divine feminine? I could just hear a lot of you guys, particularly the ladies, just like sucking your teeth. Listen, let's not jump to conclusions, okay? The next card that's coming out is they're saying Virgo healing. So this could be somebody with a Virgo placement who's going to be bringing in healing for you or whoever this is that is trying to take this other route. You know what? Let's step away from that situation for a second. Let's look here. The reason why this person is coming here is because they're still dealing with some stuff. That's like that little halfway card. Oops, a card just fell out. What is it? Oh, now. Okay, but not now because it's over here. Okay, so let's just put it off to the side. It's not part of the reading yet, but we know it's going to be part of the reading because obviously it's there. So something is not now. That could be signaling a delay because why would now come out but be pushed off to the side? So something is giving me this idea of now is not the right time, but we'll ignore that, just as I was saying we'll ignore that for right now. So not to get some of you happy, but if you're represented by this, there's somebody here, or if whatever this is something that is on a delay. That's what I'm getting, okay? But the reason why this person is coming here is because this person needs to get to this image. You see how this image is at peace in the heart space, ready to move on. I'm getting ready to walk on water is what I'm getting. There needs to be some card underneath here. What is this? Yeah. This person it could also be as simple as saying, oh, look, right there. Wow, divine masculine. But what I was going to say, and this is feeling very masculine, by the way. What I was going to say is this person who is trying to take this detour or stalling, they want it to be easy. It's something that has to feel easy to them. And when I say easy, I mean natural. So right now they're not in a space. Literally, it could be that they're not living in an environment that is conducive for them being at peace. Maybe they're moving soon, maybe they're whatever, but they need to get into this place where they feel like things are naturally flowing. It's a natural progression to this, okay, or this person. And so the reason why they're not feeling settled or like ready to progress here or inclined to progress or open to it, because this person is really trying to avoid. I just you heard it in the reading. I could barely progress the reading because it's like pushing back on my words. The reason why is because they are not settled yet. They need to figure something out. Now it's starting to make sense. Whoever this person is still carrying on. The word they're saying is carrying on. Wow, I was gonna say carrying, but holding on, carrying on about somebody from their past. Okay, so this is somebody who this is somebody coming through as the divine feminine, a match to this divine masculine that isn't revealed as yet, right? This is somebody that this person, the masculine, used to see or saw as a match to them, okay? But it's almost like, I gotta be honest, what I'm getting here, it's almost like it needs to be exercised from this person's mind or thoughts or whatnot. They're at unrest right now. And see, this kind of gives me this vibe of someone opening up this holy book and they're like speaking in tongues and exercising this energy out of this person. And here this person, this is my struggle card. Okay, so what we're seeing so far is basically, guys, this is looking, let me just give you a quick nutshell because it was unfolding in a kind of chaotic way. I just got cereal, for example. Cereal, maybe flax or wheat or some kind of cereal is just popping to my mind. So that's for somebody here on this call. Anyway, you'll know who you are. Yes, oats are okay. They're like, is oats okay? Yes, oats are okay if you're eating oats. In a nutshell, Leo, I'm not sure where, or whoever you are, I'm not sure which side of this coin you fall on. You may be falling on the side where you are vibing with what feels like more of the masculine energies here, or the more of the feminine energies here coming through as this card and this card. These are three individuals or three situations showing up. So the main person that this reading is about is going through some kind of healing and some type of clarity motion. They're saying clarity movement. So someone is moving that's going to bring them a lot of clarity, a lot more clarity. When you move, sometimes sometimes it's like you look back and you're like, oh, what the hell was I in? This is giving me vibes like the reading I just did yesterday. It could have, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I can't remember. I did 4 readings yesterday: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. One of them was talking about when you move out of the area, out of a situation, you're suddenly like, oh, it was Cancer. You're suddenly like, oh my God, where was I? Yeah. Was it Cancer? I think so. Anyway, so you may be moving. So this person is completing something, or they're achieving something right now. It could be some type of achievement, and the next natural step would be to progress towards this person, which does come across as a love connection of some sort. However, they're stalling and they're going this way instead because they're still hung up on somebody from the past that needs to be exorcised from them. So I'm not getting that these two are together or that it's a match made in heaven. It's an energy that's an old energy that needs to be released. Once that is released, everything becomes easy, because now this becomes this person is going to, once this healing takes place, it's going to be more of a restful situation. Things are going to be easy, and then look what happens. Hold on. When I went to do this, I almost wanted to do this. So there's a little bit, oh, you know what it is? I was going to say, or maybe once their healing is done, they're going to no longer want to go here, but that's not it. The card almost turned because it doesn't want to separate, from this. Why? What is going on here? From this card. Okay, so this card underneath is initiation by fire. Okay, you know what? It almost feels a little bit, oh God, see, this is why I can't I can't mess with Instagram, because it's just there's not enough time to get this done in 20 minutes. It's just not enough time. All right, so you know what this is? This is looking a little bit, it feels a little bit like it could be a further complication, because on the one hand, it looks like they don't want to be separated from whatever this energy is. This is alignment, right? Oh. Okay, you know what? Oh God. Oh, okay. Give me a second, because now I'm getting, okay, got it. All right. I was going to say, let me pull some other cards. Okay, I got it. Okay, now they want to turn over. All right, so, okay. There's this feminine, which I feel is this person. Okay, I'm just going to put that out there. Here's the harmony card, and then we have the masculine card. So you saw what happened once this person does their clearing work. It's like, boom. It's kind of like they become ready, and then this other person may actually be going through some type of similar pattern of healing in themselves. And then, so when this person becomes like this person becomes like that, and then there's a match. And it's almost like the reason why he's so protective of her. Look at that. She's like covered here, and look at him protecting, right? The reason why they were all turned upside down is because it's about emptying the self, okay? So this is telling me a little bit about an ego death on both sides, not only a karmic clearing, but an ego death on both sides. And when that happens, that's when the alignment is going to happen, all right? Now, I'm still waiting for this card to come in, but let me go ahead and draw some lovely cards. These are my new cards, guys, in case anybody was interested. This is the Lantern Oracle by Angelina Mirabito. Mirabito? Okay. Mirabito? I don't know. Marabito. That's definitely not it. PhD. Got to shout that out for her. These cards are lovely. So we'll just go ahead and pull a card for these energies. So right now we do not have this masculine in accordance with this feminine here, okay? So we're going to go back and put these cards here so that we can see. Oh, look, he doesn't even want to be covered. Okay, we see you. He's watching the whole thing. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a card for this feminine as she is now. What card? Oh, there it is. Okay, whatever this is. Oh, I know it was this card. I know this card too well. Lonely. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead. It says presence. I heard somebody say, can we see? Yes, you can. It says presence of absence, Hold what is absent in the presence of your love, okay? But anyway, lonely, that's that card right there. So that's that energy. But Spirit is showing that this is also the energy that she's working on. Remember, when she turns like this, it'll be at that moment when she empties out these feelings of loneliness, you know? So it's like Minnie Driver's song, Learn to Be Lonely, right? It's about learning, and here's him. Oh, this is carrying, oh, there are two cards. This is carrying a very sanctified energy. Wow, I just got hit with it. It feels very sacred. It feels anointed. It feels very much like a Roman Catholic sacrament almost. It's a holy energy coming through with this male energy. Boom, look, repair. And what's this one? Key to intimacy. And it's like wanting to cover this. So what this masculine is saying is, boom, I'm not interested in this person anymore, you see? Because her face is being covered. Again, they're showing up as masculine, feminines, but please know that this doesn't refer to biological gender. It refers to the energetic polarity. All right. So the masculine is saying repair, making amends rather than fun times. Oh, let's read it with the punctuation. Making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. Yeah, that means it's not always about having fun and glossing over. It's about saying you're sorry when you're ready. It's about making it up. Look at this man. He doesn't want to sit there necessarily and quilt this big blanket with his honey bun. That's so something that she'd probably be like, want to quilt together? And he's like, But you know what? Here he is. He's doing it. Why? Because he knows it's going to go a long way to mending their connection. And look, you guys might be like, well, what exactly is the mending? What needs to be mended? Well, first of all, look at that big rip that's there. That big, I mean, it's clearly not a rip. They're working on it. But into my spirit eyes, it's this big tear. And actually, this Justice card that's hanging out in another deck over here, she was showing me the sword when I said, what is it that needs to be mended? This is the Justice card. This is about making amends. This is about Spirit arranging the circumstances so the two can make that, get back together. It's him saying, oh, at 17 minutes and 17 seconds on this call, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. And the question is, what does he have to make amends for? Well, that's the realm of a personal reading. For some of you, this is clearly a third party situation, clearly. But for some of you, this is about somebody who is still holding on to somebody in their heart, mind space. And again, this is about needing to exercise this energy. I don't see it as an active energy where there's reciprocation. It's just not that kind of energy. It's somebody who went through a heartbreak and hasn't healed the wounds as yet. That's what this energy is feeling. And because of that, they weren't ready to move on to the new thing. So they went somewhere else because they needed to work through that. And that's why the delay is happening. That's why we have this delay. So this is about the masculine coming through and saying that. And so here, what's the salve to all of this? Oh, it looks like him too. What's the salve for all of this lonely feeling? Imagine like thinking, where's my person? He's supposed to be here, or she's supposed to be here. I know it, I feel it. And then you see the person and they're just not coming towards you. They're baiting you, they're breadcrumbing you, whatever you want to call it. And then you see them off with someone else, or just, you don't know what they're doing. You're feeling lost and you're just confused. And at the end of the day, you're just lonely. So think about it and maybe reject it if you have self-worth issues. Wounds, they're saying self-wounds. So a lot of you may be wounding yourself over and over and over again with these feelings like maybe it's me, I'm not good enough, this and that, because this person's not coming towards me, but I know he's my person or she's my person. So all of those things are what this person wants to make amends for. And again, coming through with this other card, it says key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. But in this moment, this is coming through as showing whoever this other person is that was in the heart and mind is no longer there, because the cards presented themselves like this. Instead, what's being offered is this love, this loving lantern. All right, so that's a beautiful message. So, I was gonna say, wait, okay, well, I guess this will be over. Let's put it right here. It'll be over if and when. Okay, let's pull a card for this energy here. Again, it's an energy because it's this divine feminine energy is showing up to show the occupation, the preoccupation in the heart space or the mind space of this. Yeah, they're saying in the general world, they're saying of this masculine. Again, he's conflicted. He's trying to, it just seems like it needs to be exercised from him. Okay, it's like if you break up and you just can't stop thinking about this person, if you have ego issues like how could this person have left me, they didn't, all those issues. 20 minutes and 20 seconds on this call need to be fixed. Let's see who this lady is. Lantern, consciousness is light. Wow, look at this. This card is coming through saying, this is what I did. Oh, look, this card right underneath. I just checked the bottom of the deck. It's mirroring. See the two? 1, 2. Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's coming through with this justice energy as well. This person from the past, what her energy, male, female, is saying is that it's like I was there to bring justice. I was there to teach a lesson. It's like that's what this energy is saying. Look at how she gives me some real justice card vibes here. So this person was teaching this masculine a lesson. And I want to say message. What is the message? Yeah, the message on 21 minutes and 12 seconds, 2, 1, 1, 2, that's opposition. The message that the guides are bringing through is, yeah, I'm hearing this is not your person. Whoever is being shown here, because viewer, you might be the person who is vibing with this more masculine side. If you are, and this person from your past is who you're thinking about, Spirit is coming through very much and saying, this is not your person, okay? That's funny because I keep expecting the people watching to be this person, the more feminine energy. But again, we never know, right? So please take that for what it is. Very quick wrap up because it's 22 minutes already. Oh dear God. So long story short, if you're watching this video, this is coming through telling you about a person that's vibing as a divine masculine. Gender does not matter. It's the polarity. This person is achieving something now or finishing up some cycle or whatnot, and they have love in their environment, but they are choosing to stall it, to not feed it, I don't want to say starve it, but to cut off that connection because the guides are saying, yeah, that's their words, to cut off that connection because they want to explore something further with someone else who is not there. Very clear. This is verbatim. They're reiterating that's not your person. Okay. So the thing that needs to happen is this energy altogether needs to be exercised from the energy field. It's old energy because this person is not the person and they're no longer there. Once that happens, the guides are saying a shift. They're saying a great shift will occur and bring more momentum with somebody else. Oh, what card needs to be here? Okay. Oh my God. Instagram. You need to do better, Instagram. I need more time. Let's get one more. What is that card? It's the same card that was up here. Okay. Intention. There it is. Hold the intention to have this karmic energy cleared straight up. Okay. And they're saying, very important, they're saying that's the key. You have to want it. Even if you just pray, dear God, please take this person out of my heart and mind if they're not for me. That's what it is. Because this is the card that's coming through for you, Leo, or whoever is vibing as the divine masculine. Confusion, growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. Okay. So look, this is a person on a bed, a gurney, so to speak. Get that healing energy. Okay. Ask for it and it shall come. All right. I'm going to leave it here, guys. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you're more than welcome to reach out. Check for my Etsy link and you'll find me. Bye. Mwah.